Hey Leo, it's your turn. What's everyone doing? You want to go home. I don't know what that... are you far away from home? You want to go home. You just want to go home. Aw. Okay. Oh. Breakup. You didn't see it coming. And it's going to feel like having to defy gravity to get out of this situation or to rise above it or something like that. But you will. But you will. Oh. You don't feel like being strong. You don't feel like being courageous. Whoever you are, you're probably a warrior of some kind. You stand up for social justice. You shake up the old guard. You are a positive change in the world. And meanwhile, your heart is breaking. Your heart's breaking here. It's kind of what I'm getting. I'm so sorry. My heart goes out to you. This is not... It's not what you were expecting, I don't think. It's kind of the opposite of what you were expecting from this person. You have a different perspective of your relationship now. If this is already over and you've already broken up, it's like the emotions are rearing their ugly head back again all of a sudden, out of nowhere. Can I get another card on that? What is it exactly? Is it? Okay. Yeah. It's time to start brand new. So new you, new life, new community. Like maybe you do need to go home. If you moved for love or... Let me get specific, just so we're not all over the place here. Okay, I don't think it's doable to get home. I think an annulment is a legal act which declares that a marriage never legally existed and is not valid. The word annul comes from Latin words which mean not any. Annulment is different from divorce in that a divorce does not declare that a marriage never legally existed, but simply ends a marriage. So there's something here where you have a different perspective about it and you realize that it's not legal or that you don't have to do a divorce. You can do an annulment, which is totally different. And I'm not exactly sure about how that works, but if they lied to marry you, to get a green card, something like that. Or whatever the relationship was, it provided them something here. And it wasn't romance, and it wasn't love, and it wasn't two people standing in front of God saying, I choose you, you choose me. This person was abusive to you. They only talked down to you. That's how you can know that I'm talking to you. But this is a blessing from the gods above, If you're like, should I just go home and be with my family right now? Yeah, and never go back. And never go back. And you're going to get a lawyer and get an annulment. That's the only bridge you need to kind of make right now. If there's a repairing a family dynamic, because I think whoever this person was, either you had to go very far or they did... we're going to sneak away secretly. We're going to have a secret marriage in Vegas, something like that. And then you were just kind of abandoned. Or they started showing you who they really were almost immediately. And you realized that it was not your true love. Okay, so this is about you healing from that with the regeneration. You being able to heal your heart through, standing up for yourself. Maybe this person knows their way around a divorce. So you're going to be kind of 10 steps ahead of them. They think they're playing chess and you're playing checkers, but you're going to play chess while they're playing checkers, thinking that you don't see this, thinking that you'll never see through it. So you're going to talk to a lawyer about an annulment, and that's going to ruin all their plans. If they don't go along with it, I'll do this. Sort of emotional blackmail, physical blackmail. So how do you go about doing that? Today, tomorrow, next week. What to do, what not to do. Today, tomorrow, next week, this month. Okay. This is beautiful. I love this for you. Oh yeah, let me do what not to do here. What not to do. What not to do. What not to do. Not to do. It's your inclination to fight for the world right now. You can't fight for the world right now. You have to take off your warrior hat, your leader jacket, okay? Your CEO ring. And you just need to focus on your own healing right now and how you're going to arrange this annulment. So what to do starting today? Baby steps. Rest. Sleep. Pretend to be asleep if they come home wanting to fight. Well, I'm asleep. I don't hear you. I don't see you. I'm under the covers, and they'll go fight with someone else. Don't tell them anything. Don't communicate anything to them. You know, I feel like this person's bark is a little bit worse than their bite, and you're understanding that. So keep your thoughts to yourself, your ideas to yourself. Rest as much as you can. And if they come in and, are you sleeping again? Or something like that, you don't hear them, you're sleeping. Because you've come out of a war. They might have actually physically attacked you. And it was like, oh no. Okay, so congratulations for being willing to stand up for yourself starting today by ignoring them and sleeping a lot, okay? Yeah, what not to do? Don't talk to them. Don't communicate. Don't let them know that you know. Something like that. Tomorrow, you're going to be feeling a little bit more rested and a little more confident and ready to push forward with getting the annulment and getting your own lawyer. Or just going back home. You buy a ticket, you get on the train, you get back to your family. Or if you don't have family, a friend circle, that there are people that love you and want to support you. And I hope you know that. So know that if you're like, I miss home, I just want to go home, go home. If you don't feel up to it today, it's because you're not rested enough. Don't let them suck what little reserves of energy you have by engaging. You know, tonight, if it's tonight, if this is all theoretical, you know, timing is what it is. But what you're not going to do is let them know anything. You're not going to be like, I'm leaving, this is it, I'm not doing this anymore. And let it be known what's going on. You know, don't give them any of what's good for the ganders. I don't know, something like just not engaging with them and keeping your focus, right, on getting out of this kind of isolation and imprisonment that they're trying to create for you so that they can benefit. You know, so it's again, you're keeping your ideas to yourself here. You don't have to get ahead of yourself. You know, you don't have to run before you walk. So really with the baby steps, it's all about self-love, healing, and reflection. Maybe there was a near-death experience and it's just time to be humble. Tomorrow, no, you're not going to be humble tomorrow. There's a time and a place for everything, and that ain't it. But you're going to keep your ferocity and your drive and your ambition to get out of this to yourself for now, okay? And that's kind of tomorrow. By next week, the universe is going to be like, okay, this is what we're doing. All right, let's do this. There's potential. There's clarity. There's prosperous idea, or you'll get an idea. Or if you're already back home, you're going to have offers, okay, for a path forward, or someone they know. I know someone who knows someone who can help you get this annulment, something like that. What not to do is think that you have to be strong, that you have to do it all on your own. And this is just a Leo-tastic reading where you're being asked to not be that Leo. If you have some Cancer in your chart, keep that inner protection and outer hard shell there for the world. Even if you are a bleeding heart and you help everyone, not this week, not next week, let your family help you. Let like everything that you fight for everyone else to be able to enjoy, because you love freedom and you love free will and you honor that. Allow the universe and the people in your life or your family to honor you for that, and let them take care of you. Allow inspiration to come. Allow like your reserves of energy to be fulfilled as you step back from your role of saving the world, whatever that is. And I'm not trying to downplay that. I'm not at all. I think you might actually be. But it's time for you to realize that there was a perception or something you didn't see clearly about a past relationship, and it needs to have that closure, and you will get help with that. Okay, so you will get that clarity, you will get that victory. This is, like I was saying, you say you're ready to the universe and it says, all right, let's go. But step back from the role that you normally play in making everything okay for everyone else, or making everything fair for everyone else, or making sure that this other person is getting their say. No. This is about you and you alone. And in that Leo way, you're going to be kind of a selfish, but not a diva. Just focused on yourself and getting yourself out of this situation legally with a finality. You know what not to do. Don't be strong for everyone. Don't think you have to be brave. Don't think you have to, it's not your best day sometimes when you have to step back as a Leo and say, okay, maybe I don't know how to handle this. Yes, I need help. And that's you being brave. It's not being brave for anyone else. It's allowing yourself to not have to be brave and allowing other people to help you. Okay, so by next month, it's going to be there. This is a successful completion to a cycle that you're ready to close the book on. So this is new life, new you. Lots of fire here, lots of wands, lots of energy, lots of a regaining your confidence and your enthusiasm for life. It's kind of been squashed here, and you're going to get that back. So this is guaranteed success. This is the miracle that you need in the form of maybe other people coming out. And whatever direction they thought that they were going to take you in is going to be reversed here. So whatever control they think they have, it's slipping through their fingers like sand already. They just aren't noticing it. And you're kind of defying gravity here. One more thing. What? It says buy yourself something nice. When you go home, like go shopping with your mom or something, or your friends, your best girlfriends or your sister. Go home, let this go, get it off your mind. That could be part of the relaxing. Don't focus on it. It's like unfocus on it and it will be solved. So have fun. Enjoy a show. Go to a movie. Go shopping. Go to the mall. You know, maybe you're not that kind of a person. And it's like, just get yourself out of the mindset that you're in every day as a baby step to get you to next month where you've got the world. And what not to do, the High Priestess, don't think that you have to foresee this. Your divine is holding your hand. You have people that love you and want to support you and want to be there for you like you are always there for them. So allow yourself to unwind from responsibility or for making this work or for figuring out how this divorce is going to work. Honestly, unfocus. Relax. Buy yourself something really nice. You deserve it. And by next month, freedom will be yours. But it won't be a divorce. It will be more of an annulment. Something like that, where they can't even call you an ex-wife or husband. Period. So look forward to that. So you're not going to throw a divorce party. You're going to throw an annulment party. And the people in your life are going to be very happy to help you do that. So you're not alone. You're never alone. And if you're far from home and you want to go home, go home. Don't tell anyone you're doing it. Get some rest right now. That's baby step number 1. You're beautiful. You're beloved. And you deserve a wonderful, happy life with a relationship with someone who is your true soulmate. So this is a sort of finality, a cutting of ties. And if this is already over, but you haven't signed the papers yet, you can look forward to that. But don't let them bully you into a divorce. You don't talk about this with them. You get your lawyer, you tell them you want an annulment, and you let them do their job. All right, Leo, this is beautiful. This is like the first day of the rest of your life here. You will find that soulmate. But there's a closure here that maybe even you need. All right, love you guys. See you for the next one, okay? Bye-bye.